All right. Let's actually talk about my campaign. And just to clarify, when I talk about my campaign, I am not talking about these two lovely lesbians. Instead, I am referring to this unsavory cast of characters. Now, you may be wondering why I'm so quick to criticize my player characters, but if you saw their alignment charts too, you would be equally horrified. This is the Shadows of Silverfell, a campaign that I have been running for over a year now. It is a gothic grimdark horror inspired from Act 2 of Baldur's Gate, Darkwood, and The Room. Now, the only reason I've really hesitated to talk about this campaign is because I want to tell you all about the secrets of my campaign and the spoilers and the big twists and turns. But unfortunately, all my player characters do watch my videos, and speaking of, if at least 5 of you comment, I will kill Patches. But nonetheless, I think this video will be helpful to just give general context of the premise, the story, and where we are now. I went to great lengths to make sure that the story fits somewhat within 5e lore. I believe if it was on the timeline, it would take place approximately a couple years after the events of Baldur's Gate 3. The campaign begins in the quiet town of Silverfell, a small Selûnite community, as an unknown curse, a dark fog-like mist begins to settle in. People go missing, crops die, birds drop from the sky, and for whatever reason, this ragtag band of party members has decided to group together to investigate why, under the guide of the Selûnite Church and the High Priestess Kalina. As they investigate, the curse seems to evolve and grow as the party find pieces and remnants of a mad wizard named Kroldor, who seem to have something to do with the creation of this curse. Act 1 of the campaign culminates in the observatory he created, where they find another one of his mysterious portals, but instead, this one opens to something they're not quite sure about. After that, the environment begins to change much more drastically, and the decision is made to evacuate the town and begin to make the journey to Waterdeep for safe refuge. The party is now tasked with charting the future areas ahead of them as the curse around them continues to evolve and grow as monsters become more horrific and those who just started as mere shadow creatures evolve into unimaginable abominations. The curse seems to have intention as well as it pulls at the party's heartstrings and seems to almost have a personal vendetta against each and every one of them. After some time, it's realized that this curse is not created by the Weave, but instead the Shadow Weave, which somehow was recreated and re-entered into the material plane. And for now, the party only knows that the Outlands, Shar, and the Raven Queen all have something to do with this plot, but they aren't really sure how it all connects together yet. My players recently consented to having their voices recorded for future sessions, so I'm hoping by, next couple of weeks, I'll have some fun animations or snippets to share of sessions in the future. I hesitate to say much more than this because I do want these secrets to be revealed kind of within their own, and I also want to create more art of the things happening in the campaign, so I do hope you stick around and see what's next for us. Yeah. Woo!